Hi friends, welcome back for another tutorial on Ample Sound VSTs, and today I'm going to share with you 5 samples you can download and customize to create your own songs with an Ample guitar. So the 2 first ones are a cover of MGMT's Electric Feel, and as you heard at the start of the video, and here's the acoustic guitar. So that was made in Strummer, which is a very cool interface for programming strum patterns. Now let's close the window and let's listen to the second sample, which is also from the cover I made of MGMT's Electric Feel. Cool, now I'm going to play 3 other samples I have designed for the purpose of this video. This one is made with AGSJ and Guitar Rig 5 Pro with a preset called All the Blink Things. Now I've designed another sample with a Ample Guitar Taylor 3, so check this out. And the last one was designed with Ample Guitar Super Jumbo, which is, to my opinion, the best acoustic guitar VST you can find in the world. So check this out. So if you want to download them for free, just click on the link in the description below, get on my Gumroad page, enter your email address, and just get the files. And if you want to learn how to customize them, well, you can watch this video until the end. Okay, so let's start with the first sample. It was made with Ample Guitar Taylor, but you can use any of the virtual guitar from the Ample Sound collection to program and customize it. Just make sure that you have loaded the Strum library and that you have selected a small reverb preset in the effects section. Then go to Refer, press Command or Control O and just load the sample. Now, if you want to customize the sample and write a song with it, you might want to add more measures to the grid by selecting 4 here. Then right-click and grab everything you have in the first measure and duplicate the content by pressing Command or Control D. Now what we want is to write a chord progression, so we can select all the chords we have in measure number 2, get to the menu, change the root to a G, and the shape to a major. Now you'll notice that when you change chords, Ample Sound does not copy the format or the shape you designed for the previous chords. So if at position 1.2 and position 1.4 we choose not to strum the last string, we must therefore do the same at position 2.2 and 2.4. So let's select that G3 note, hold Command or Control and select the other G3 note, and then press Delete. Now, second problem we have is that we need to change the root notes. So let's select them all by holding Command or Control. Now let's select the Move function. Let's click on our selection and let's drag everything down on string number 6. Why here? Well, because that is where the root note of the G major is played. Now let's go back to the Select function, and instead of having an A1 note, we're going to click, hold and drag it down twice until we get that G1 root note. Now the chord progression I was using was A minor, G major, C major and F major, but you can write many songs with that strumming pattern. Just modify the chords, change the root notes, and here you go. Alright, second sample was made with AGG, but since they didn't upgrade their Riffer interface yet, I'm going to program it with AGT. So the sample is filled with power chords, which is in Ample Sound programmed by inserting any chord on the strumming line. Then you get to the chord shape menu and you select 5. So let's listen to what we have. So if you want to customize it, it's going to be no different from what we've done with the first sample. Insert more measures in the grid, select all the sequences, duplicate, select the chords on the strumming line, select another root, here we'll go with an A sharp, and next change the root notes to an A sharp note as well. Now what we can do here, since you're going from a position quite high on the guitar fretboard to a position located right next to the headstock, you may want to extend the last D5 a bit to the right, delete the downstroke, get to the legato menu and select slide out or 1/4 slide out as you like. Alright, sample number 3 was designed with an F major 7 and AG Super Jumbo, but I'm going to play it with AGT right here. Now pattern number 4, which is from MGMT's Electric Feel, but it's a big classic, so check this out. Now last sample is the main acoustic guitar riff I've designed for the cover of MGMT's Electric Feel. So make sure that the tempo is set at 105, that you have a capo set at position 3, and that the strum mode is activated. Next, load the chord progression. We'll operate with 3 chords, A minor, F major 7 and E minor 7. Next, get to the pattern grid, load the first pattern, then select the second pattern window and load the second sample. Then close the plugin window, go and grab the MIDI file I've added in the download folder and just drag it into the MIDI track. You can also use the bass guitar sample of MGMT's Electric Feel if you feel like playing a cover of the song. Alright, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to support the channel, you can visit our website jugenmusic.com and subscribe to the newsletter or share our music on your social media pages. Next EP is coming next week in September 2019, so it's getting kind of close.